Hi, Tru Blessings crew. That's our age 3-4 room. I'm here with your weekend update. This is week 2 of God providing manna for the Israelites as they are wandering in the desert, which again you can read about in Exodus chapter 16 and the book of Numbers chapter 11 verses 7 through 9. Our ponder point is God cares for me. So our explore stations this week, we have the rice bin and we put the gummy worms inside just as a reminder that God had told the Israelites to only gather enough manna for one day, except on Saturday, or except in preparation for their Sabbath. Because if they gathered too much and they tried to save it because they weren't trusting God to provide for them the following day, when they woke up, it would smell bad and there would be worms in it. So that's why we're pulling gummy worms out of the rice bin. Just make sure nobody's eating those gummy worms because they're going to be gross after being touched by all the kids. Second explore station is just setting up a picnic. Hey, God provided a meal and they would eat. So let's just set our table and prepare like we're going to eat as well. So all of the kitchen toys I actually soaked in soapy water about a week or so ago. I'm just trying to keep things a little cleaner in the rooms, especially as we move into cold and flu season. So we'll just use a lot of those. We'll put a tablecloth out, and I know the kids love to play in the kitchen area anyway, so that'll be good. It kind of ties that in a little bit as well. Hamilton this week is going to be so tired because he's been walking a lot on this long journey. So he's going to have a little blanket with him, and he's going to need a snack and a nap. Ugh, how many times would just those two things solve so many problems, right? A snack and a nap. Anyway, so that's what Hamilton is bringing as we talk about how the Israelites were tired and they were hungry and they were whining and complaining to Moses, but that God met their needs and God provided exactly what they needed. And not only that, it tasted good. It tasted like honey. I mean, it was good for them and tasted good. It's hard to find that now. Usually the healthy stuff tastes like cardboard, right? Except zucchini, like that one. Anyway, so that was Hamilton. Our craft this week is the corn pops into a little baggie. So that kind of becomes their snack as well. And then you can also do the optional group game with the parachute, and I'll throw a few of the little ball pit balls in there to pretend that they're manna, and you can just pop them around if you have time, or if you simply want to have that extra level in the lesson, feel free to add that and modify that as you want, depending on the students in your room and how class is going. Just a heads up, I am sneaking away this weekend, or running away. Not really. Mark and Landon were going to go up north to visit Mark's mom, and I haven't been since, I think, January. So I'm going to sneak out there with them as well and just spend a day and a half up in the woods crocheting by a fireplace and just being connected to my family, which is something we really need right now. So have a great weekend. I just want to pray that you know God loves you, He takes care of you, and He meets your needs in His best way. All right. Bye.